Hi there, in this video I'll be updating the sat-nav in my MG ZS EV. So in this video I'm going to look at updating the maps in the satellite navigation system. So there's a website called Navi Extras that sometimes have free updates for the sat-nav systems, including the one in the ZS. So I thought I'd give it a go with one of the free updates just to see if I can update the sat-nav. So what you'll need is a USB memory stick. This is an 8 gig one. It needs to be formatted to FAT32. And I'm going to plug this in now and see if we can do the update. So before we get on with the update, I just want to add a little disclaimer here. So I'm not professing to be an expert on updating these systems. This isn't a tutorial or how to do it video. I'm just filming what I've done to update the system. If you do decide to update your sat-nav system in your car, if it does go wrong, I'll get that liability disclaimer in that, as I say, you're doing this at your own risk. So I've switched the car on and I've plugged the USB stick into the right hand USB socket in the center console just down the bottom there, and we've now got the USB symbol on the screen. So I'm going to go to setup and then system, and then if I scroll down a bit there is a update navigation, so I'm going to click start. And then what this is doing is just checking for the files. So to start the map update process, it's got to prepare the USB stick, so we'll start now. So we'll see how quick that is. So that was successful. So I've now got to go back to my computer, plug it in and use the Navi Extras website and the toolbox application. So I'll switch off the car and go and do that now. So I've downloaded this Navi Extras toolbox from the naviextras.com website, and this is basically what you need to update the maps in the sat-nav. So if it's a portable navigation device, which it isn't, you connect it to your computer. In this case, because it's built in, we've created the fingerprint on the USB stick, and then I'm going to pop the USB stick in now. So it's recognised it's the MG Touch and the MG ZS EV Western Europe, so I already have an account. So we've got an update, and it's a free update 2020 Q4 charging station information. So we'll click install. So that's now preparing to download, and then once it's downloaded onto the USB stick, we can then go back to the car, put the USB back in and update the sat-nav system. So we've successfully updated the data carrier, so we can exit that now, and that's it done. So I've switched the car back on, I've plugged the USB stick back into the car. I'm just going to go back to setup, system and update navigation, and hopefully now it will recognise that it's got more up-to-date files on the USB stick and we'll start to transfer them. So we'll see what that says. Do you want to up the map content? Yes. So update in progress. Don't disconnect the USB stick and do not power off. So we'll keep the car going. I'm not sure how long this will take. Content update successful, so very quick indeed. So if I come out of that now, as I say, I'm not entirely sure what is updated in there, so we'll just load the navigation and see. I wouldn't know if it's added any new roads. I've not been aware of any that have been missing. I do know my local MG dealer isn't in the sat-nav, or it wasn't in the old version, so that is something I can check. So if we go, this is MG dealers. So again, still not in there. So the nearest one I've got here is Abingdon, so it doesn't have the one in Stroud either, which is another one not too far away, but that bit hasn't been updated. So there are charging stations in there, but again it's got Reading as the nearest one, so yeah, not 100% sure what if anything has been updated in that latest update. So in terms of the process to update the sat-nav, it seems very simple and straightforward. Just create the fingerprint on the USB, take it to your computer and update it using the Navi Extras toolbox, and then bring it back to the car, plug it in and update again. I think all in all it's probably been 10 minutes tops to do all that, including what I've been doing for the filming as well. So very quick process. In terms of what it's actually updated, can't be 100% sure what's been updated and whether that was really worth the 10 minutes I've spent doing it. It's a free update, so it didn't cost anything anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'll keep an eye on the Navi Extras website and just see whether there's any further updates that come out that I can maybe use. So thanks for watching, hope you found the video useful. Let me know whether you've done any updates to your sat-nav in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you've not already done so, and stay tuned for more videos.